My name is Cynthia. In today's tutorial, I'm going to teach us how to make this beautiful dress you're seeing here. But as it is, I will be focusing basically on the lower part of the gown. And so if this is what you want to learn, please watch till the end. And if you've not subscribed, please do well by subscribing. Hit the bell icon so you always get notified whenever we upload our new videos. Okay, I want to use this opportunity to say a very big thank you to all of my subscribers. We just hit our first 1,000. I wouldn't have achieved this without your subscriptions. So I want to say a very big thank you. We just reached our first 1,000. I'm so excited. First 1,000. And so I am so excited. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for always coming back. And to all my returning, thank you very much for always coming back to watch our video. Okay, so right now we're hitting to the class right over. Okay, so I'll be working with this satin. This satin is going to act as a base of this ruffle. Okay, as you can see on the picture, it's going to act at the base. I have 2 yards of satin fabric, and then I have this is 20 yards of nets or tulle. Okay, it's 20 yards of it. Okay, so right now I'm going to cut this. I'm going to cut it as a flake, a very big peplon. I won't be as the base. Okay, I had to join this place because I was short of fabric. Okay, so before the so I'll be making it a full circle. Okay, so I'll be folding into 4 and then into 8. I'll be using a freehand method today. And so I just folded into 2, as you can see. I had to join the fabric because I was short of fabric. So I had to join it. But you'll be needing just 2 yards of this to get your full flame. So once you fold into 2 like this way, you're going to also fold into 4. So I just folded into 4. Okay. And so I am going to fold into 8 this way. Okay, so I have, you can see this way, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I folded into what? Into 8. So now I'll be using the hip measurement of the client I'm working for. I'll be using her hip measurements. And the hip measurement I'm working with is 40. Hip 40. So, and now the length of the gown I'm working with is 63. The upper bodies I have for this gown is from the upper bodies, that's from the bust area. From the bust area, I have 16 inches, and then from the skirt parts, I'm working with 37. So now, since the gown length is 37, since the upper body is 37, and then I have the gown length at 63, so I'll minus this. 13 minus 7, I have 6 here, and then 5 minus 3 is going to be 26. So I'll be needing a total of 26. So I'll be needing a total of 26 inches. And then, like I said, I'll be using the hip circumference to get my round measurements here. The hip I'm working with is 40. So 40 divided by 8. My fabric is folded into 8, is equals to 5 inches. I'll be adding extra 1 inch to it, and then I'll be using total of 6 inches. So I need a total of 6 inches plus 26 as the length. So 6 plus 26, I have 32. So let's see if we have enough. Okay, we actually do not have enough. So what will happen is this. I'll be joining fabric to this to make it look what? Longer. I'll be joining some fabric to it to make it look longer. So I need a total of 32 inches. So I'll be adding my ruffle. I'll be extending my ruffle to that area to 32 so that I will help to elongate what my fabric. So right now I'm going to cut out. Like I said, I needed 5 inches, but I'll be using 6. So I'll cut it out. So I'm going to set this one aside. So I'll set this aside. So I have my full flare now. I have the full flare, you can see. This is the full flare. So now we're going to use our ruffle on them. So I'm going to set this aside also and get my tool. Now you're going to determine how many inches you want to use, okay? Determine how many inches you want to use. I'm going to gather it together to get it equally. So I'll just try and make here look equal by trimming it. I'll just trim off that area. So trim it off. Now I'm going to measure 3 inches. So I'm using 3 inches. So I'm going to cut out 3 inches until I'm through with cutting out all of the nets I have here. 3 inches. So I'm going to set this aside and show you how to join for now, and then I'll go off camera and cut out the rest. Now you're going to get a matching thread. I'm actually working with an onion, okay? So you get a matching thread and you're going to gather, or you can decide to ruffle on the base. Okay, so if you decide to ruffle on the net, you just get a gather stitch, ruffle together, drag a little, and then you start imputing it. But if you would want to do it the other way around, you can decide to get it this way. You can see what I'm doing. Let me put my camera very close so that you see it. So you can decide to go this way. um you gather this way. You just keep stitching on the center. You know, this is onion color, is looking light. You keep stitching, you keep gathering this way. Okay, that way. So this is what we are going to do. I'll show you how to as we proceed. I'll keep showing you how the work look like. All right, so we are going to continue. Now you know how to do this. So but if you think gathering this is going to give you stress, I would suggest you decide to give it a mark. You mark round so that you know how many inches you use for each one. Okay, just mark it round. All right, so now I'll just keep cutting the ruffle until I get what I actually want. All right, so this is the net. Okay, I have gone so far. I just wanted to show us how far I've gone. Okay, sorry, I did not start with us, but I just want to show you how I am going. You can see how I'm taking it slowly. I decided to ruffle by myself on the base. Okay, you can decide to just ruffle with gather stitch, then apply on the base. But I decided to do the same, the two the same time. I take my and two, and while I'm stitching, I'm ruffling. Okay, I'm trying to gather them together. Alright, you can decide to use the other method, whichever one that works for you. I think this one is easier for me. Alright, so I've gone so far, and then this is it. It's looking beautiful. I'm almost done right now. Okay, I'm almost done. So I'm almost done. So just keep taking it gently while you're doing it. Try to make sure you are shifting the other net so that everything can just be flat and even. Try to. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I do this. Now you get the net and the center of the net. Okay, like I took 3 inches on the center, which is 1.5. I'll place it on where I want to make, and then I start following. I know someone will ask, okay, what if all about the spacing? How do I space? All right, I am spacing with 0.5, that's half inch. I'm spacing with 0.5 inches. It all depends on what you're working with and the fabric, how long the fabric net to your of yours is. You can decide to separate with 1 inch. You can decide to separate with 0.25, that's a quarter of an inch, whichever one you want to. Okay, for me, I separated it with 0.5 inches, and that's why it's having that look. So okay, as we continue, just keep watching and please do not touch the dial. All right, so this is the look. Isn't she looking beautiful? So you see the effect of ruffling and stitching almost together. So this is it. I'm almost done with this. Isn't she looking very beautiful? All right, so if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and also hit the notification bell so you always get um notified whenever we upload our video. All right, so with this right now, I'm going to use it and fix on the upper bodies. Sorry, I didn't make a video on the upper bodies. Okay, I didn't make a video on it. I am just focusing on the lower bodies. That's the ruffle two nets flay. All right, so I'm going to show us the finished look. So this is the finished look. Isn't she beautiful?
All right, this is a finished look. Okay, I'm going to see you in my next video. I am Cynthia. Bye.